Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, friends and future millionaires. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Kris Hutchinson. So today what I want to talk to you about is, when is it time to ask for help? What is it that you get stuck on and you can't move forward? You know, one of the things that Don and I struggled with early on was, we aren't the best copywriters. We had an awesome product. We created a page for it and we just couldn't get it to sell. And after looking at it over and over again, we decided that, the copy was really the weak point. And we had to make a decision to actually bring on somebody into our team and offer them a substantial position for that, to help us with the part that we were struggling with. Because without it, we just weren't making sales. And maybe that's not you. Maybe you are a great copywriter, but it's the tech end that is slowing you down. And that's really what you need to look at, is what is it that is slowing you down? Is there something that you're stuck on and you can't move past it? Is there something that you've been putting off because you don't know how to do it? If any of those things are happening to you, then you need to reach out to somebody in your network or even to us. If it's a technical question you have, you can email me, Kris, K-R-I-S, at moneywheelpodcast.com. Or if you have business questions, send them to Don at moneywheelpodcast.com. Don't let these obstacles get in your way for long. If it's something that you can figure out in a couple hours, great. If you're going to spend more than a couple hours working on it, maybe that's the time when it's just easier to spend $50 and hire someone to handle that problem for you. You really need to start thinking about how much time you're wasting struggling with this problem. At what point is it good just to hire somebody who is in your network that you can reach out to? These are all things that you need to think about anytime that you get stuck. So you have resources available. You've got us here at the Money Wheel Podcast. You've got your own network that you can reach out to. That's all I've got for this episode. We'll see you next time on the Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.